What's going on, you guys? Welcome to episode 8 of the No Man Land series, and we are right into it today. We got to get these soybeans sold and try to get some stuff shaken. So yeah, the harvest on these soybeans took such a long time. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to do about the combine situation because the fields are going to get bigger, and even when combines come up in the store for sale, they're still extremely expensive. So I've been going back and forth on whether I need to try to get a bigger combine or maybe if I need two. That Massey Ferguson one's only, I can't remember, like 30,000, 35,000 bucks. So I don't know if I just need to get two of those for next time. But yeah, either way, I gotta figure out something for that because it takes way too long with that one combine. Like I said, hopefully one comes up for sale that makes sense at some point. But yeah, we're going to take our soybean harvest up here and hope that we get a decent amount for it. I think last time we got somewhere around 100,000, so we're hoping for about the same here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the U-turn so I can just pull on out when I'm ready. Let's see what we got. Oh man, 117,000 looks like. Yep, 117. Not too shabby. That gives us 203. Excuse me. So things I'm going back and forth on right now, pretty much. One, the combine issue. Two, I'm not sure if I need to buy more land right now. Because, like I said, a plot on this map is 85,000. So that's pretty much half the money I would have right now. And that doesn't leave me a lot of money to work with unless I just wanted to throw caution to the wind and spend almost everything I had. Which, I mean, I still kind of need a bigger tractor. Bigger fields, I think, require a bigger tractor most of the time, depending on the implements. And like I said, I've got one. The two tractors I've got are pretty good. I just don't know if they're going to be in it for the long haul. And plus, like I said, that combine situation is kind of throwing me for a loop. Another thing I've been like struggling with is the chicken situation, just because one, they're not giving me a lot of eggs. There's only 40 of them. I got that wheat growing to feed them, and it's kind of one of the things where I'm like, do I just first of all, Garrus, what are you doing by the tree, bud? Yeah, you're a good boy. Yep, that's a good boy. But yeah, I think I already fed him. Yep, he's fed. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm getting a lot of honey out of these bees. Could be getting more if I wanted to put down another beehive, I guess. But the eggs are just right now. I don't know if they're just barely making enough egg-wise to pay for their food, and I'm struggling right now. I'm wishy-washy on a lot of things. All right, so we got our money for the soybeans. So I would say first thing on the store doesn't have much in it except for this case header. And I mean that's a large tractor right there, but that's a little too large for what I'm looking to do. Now if I come in here and look at farmland, I'm stuck on these two. mostly right now, and I can show you why. Because, 27, if I had 27, there's a lot of trees and this huge area where I could make a large field. But then kind of the same on the other side of the farm, just because this is also a huge area for a field. And it's not as many trees to cut down, I would say. But still, I mean, the trees are money. So that is what I'm struggling with right now, pretty much, is I got this kind of a large area if I wanted to make a bigger field. I'm really leaning towards 27, though. As of right now, I kind of just want to get 27 and make me a large field over here, cut these trees down, and just get me the biggest field possible right here. And then, like I said, I've got all these trees I could cut down. So, yeah, I have no idea. We need to start expanding and just, yeah, I mean, obviously, you get what I'm trying to say. It's just, this is a lot to think about, but I'm thinking about just biting the bullet on it right now. It's 85. I don't think any of these are cheaper. That's the thing. I think they all cost the same. Yeah. So you know what? Right here, let's just go ahead and bite the bullet. That is ours now. We now own some land with 118,000 left. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We ain't got nothing else to really do. So I would say first things first, probably want to hit the trees on that land right offhand. I wanted to check and see if there's any forestry trailers. Let's see what we got here. See, not too many like decent trailers. If I wanted a huge trailer, yeah. I just don't know. Excuse me. I could always go back and rent that other one. Is there anything in here? Forestry wise? Not really. Let's go. Like I said, I could just get this one again. You can put log poles on it. And I could make it shorter if I wanted, not just leave it that short instead of making it long as hell, but I'm not 100% positive right now. But yeah, for right now, let's go ahead and take the truck over there and we'll start collecting some trees out of our way. We know we need to save at least a good chunk, probably about 10,000. We're gonna need 10,000 to rent a large trailer and a plow to create our field. So yeah, that's gonna be the main thing right now. Is I'm not gonna worry about these trees yet. I just want to get the ones that are gonna be in the way of our field for right now. So yeah, I'm gonna start cutting some of these trees down, and I will get back with you guys when I got some of these things out the way. All right, guys, I am back, and as you can see, I have quite the setup here. I decided I wanted to try to save some money and not rent a large tractor for this plow, but also at the same time I was like, I need to get the tree stumps, so maybe the mulcher can count as a front weight as well. So I went ahead and rented both. I made about 12,000 from cutting down all the small trees, and I cut down 3 larger trees as well. And I spent about almost 5,000, I think, total to rent both of these. So yeah, I'm gonna get back over here. I'm gonna get back over here and get the tree stumps taken care of and go ahead and get my field laid out, and I will get you guys back in whenever I am ready to decide what to plant. Alright? Alright guys, so I just got back from returning the plow and the mulcher. Yeah. So I got rid of all the tree stumps and I got my field laid out, and I'm just gonna take the old mini bike over there to show you what I got. I think I might have created too big of a field for the equipment I got. It's gonna take a while. I definitely got to figure out that combine situation because this one is a monster. And one thing I am gonna have to decide is, since we're about a month, 2 months away from planting, do I go ahead and get something on this field, like canola or something like that, or do I hold this field until April and plant it with nothing but soybeans? That's my big thing, because I would love to. I don't think there's anything I can plant. Yeah, see, there's nothing I can plant at any time really where I'm harvesting it before soybean season in April, and I really want to put soybeans on this huge field, to be honest with you. I'm thinking I might just have to bite the bullet on that, and maybe, because here's my thinking, okay? First of all, during the wintertime, I've got plenty of trees to cut down now to make money, so that's good. And I've got this soybean harvest I'm going to hold till June. I'm about to get wheat off this field in, yeah, next month. So I'm going to sleep one time and then harvest this wheat, and I'll have food for the chickens, obviously. And yeah, I'm thinking with the honey and everything, maybe I just bide my time, watch the store, and yeah, I'm thinking just, hold. I'm kind of making up my own mind here. I think I'm just going to hold that huge field for soybeans. It'll be worth way more being patient, I think, money wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm not missing anything, right? There's nothing else I was supposed to do this month. And I don't think so. I did plant, let me make sure, I'm having a moment here. This is wheat, right? Yes, I want to make sure I didn't accidentally plant the wrong thing. I was starting to second guess myself. So let's go ahead and sleep. And let me get a sip of coffee real quick while I'm doing that. Okay, so here we are. It's July. It is going to be time to harvest our wheat, I think, or that might be next month. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, nope, it's ready to harvest right now. Alright, so before I check the store or anything, I'm going to get our extremely tiny, slow harvester that we still have on that. We can go ahead and put an AI worker on harvesting that wheat. That'll be good. So I think I've decided for right now, I'm just going to, since I have the wheat already, I'm going to go ahead and keep the chickens for right now. I think that'll make more sense for what we're trying to accomplish in the end. I mean, if anything, it goes with a little bit of the role play that I'm not really doing that much. And like, hey, it's a farm. Let's see what I have going here. I'm not. Should I try to get straw out of this? Well, could make bales, but there's nothing I can really use bales for right now. And I don't have a baler. I'm not going to worry about it this season, I don't think. Let's go ahead and put an AI worker on this. I'm going to click over to something. There we go. Okay, so you're going good, and I'm not going to worry about the trailer since it's so close to the silo. I can just take back over for the AI worker, dump it in the silo, and that's what I've done with it the past 2 times anyways. I've had everything with it once because my wheat died that one time. So let's go ahead and check the store out. There's nothing in there. Alright, well, I guess let me decide on, should I, now when we get to planting season, I'm trying to figure out maybe I should just plant wheat on there again, possibly, maybe. Yeah, probably so. Okay, so we got our field made. Got that guy going in. Oh, let's move this honey out the way real quick. There we go. The only thing I've been trying to figure out is how I'm going to. Hey, I still got some leftover chicken food. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there wasn't that much in there in the first place. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to use to dump it. If I need to get like a small trailer or something, to just dump it in there. I thought about getting me a new toy. Just because, I mean, I've got money right now, and yeah, I'll show you what I'm thinking. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm thinking. So I've got this, the Lizard RTV Max 6000, and it holds 700. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I think I could just, I think I can fill up the back of this with wheat and then dump it. So that might be, thinking about that. It's 14,500. Oh look, you can turn to a bale trailer. Capacity 700. So the capacity is 700 on that, and then if I go to the other ones, 460 liters, I think, and then this one, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards the other one. Let's just check it out. 700 wheel setup, sports rims. Don't cost no extra. That was, man. Cabin protection. Probably a good idea. Yeah, bumper. Oh, geez, that brings it up a lot. That's really expensive. Oh, the cabin brings it up quite a bit. Well, you know what it is. Let's play the don't worry about it game. We got some money and we never buy anything for ourselves, unless we absolutely need it for the farm. Yeah. Fender? I mean, yeah, we go ahead and deck this thing out. Highlights. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna be crazy. Or yes, I am. Kind of a black guy, if I do say so myself. Let's see, do I do that or do I go with the same color I've been using? Yeah. Was the crimson red one? That looks pretty cool too. I think I'm just gonna stick to black. I like that one. So 20,000. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so while you're doing that, I wonder what your 97%. I'm gonna have to take over for you in a second. I might as well just Go ahead and take over now. And I'll go ahead and hit this edge. That should finish her off. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to use this combine for, there we go. I'm not going to be able to use this combine for that huge field. It'll take a day and a half to harvest that field. Well, I know it's overdramatic. It won't take that long, but come on, man. I really feel like waiting that long. I know in real life a harvest can take a while, so I don't know still. Like I said, if we'll wait around, bide our time, maybe something good will come up in the store. And like I said, if it's a bigger combine for a good price and there so happens to be a header, sweet. Even if one of these combines come up in there, I mean, they're already like $20,000-$25,000. If one of these pop up and it's like, oh, it's an $8,000 combine, I'm probably going to snatch that up too. I mean, I don't mind having two combines and just running two AI workers on the same field. I really don't. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Eventually, one thing I'm going to have to do is probably fix that field over there, because the problem I'm having is with that rock being there. There we go. Now we're in our new thing here. And we're rolling. I don't know how fast this thing gets up to. Oh crap. Walk out, everybody. Oh, we are rolling. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I like it. This will be funner to get around on than the... I mean, I'm going to keep the mini bike for sure. But this is pretty fun. Do some in-cab work here. My grandpa has one of these. I think this is like a mule or something. But I think my goal in like the next 2 to 3 years is to have one of those things. I'm nowhere near having enough money to have one. It's like paycheck to paycheck for me, but also at the same time, like I want one because I feel like my kids would enjoy it more than I do. Just be able to get on that thing and scoot across our land. We ain't got much land we live on, but I got family that lives nearby, and everyone around here has something like this, or a four-wheeler, quad, whatever you call it, and it one just like drags up and down the road. So I mean, it would be cool to have. While I'm waiting on that harvester, I'm gonna see if I can fill the back of this thing up and dump it in the chicken coop. Sounds like a good idea, because if I can't, I've just wasted money pretty much, and I'm still gonna have to find something different. Let's see. Oh, start filling. Let's see if this works. Aw, man, I can't put wheat in. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. So we got 700 liters of wheat right there. Let's go see if we can dump it in the chute like that. This might be a good idea. Watch out, little chickens. I'm just... Yep. Sweet. Okay, so I can. Alright. I already knew that wasn't going to take it all, but I can go dump this back in there. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So 700, so like 2 and some change of that. Okay, so we got that going for us. So definitely need to plant, I would say go ahead and plant more wheat on that field whenever it's planting season. So imagine if you just have to use this every time you harvest it. God, freaking, you would be upset. Alright, so I've got that. So, something else I've been thinking about too is I'm eventually going to run out of space for stuff. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. I've still been looking at, I can't remember if I downloaded any more mods for sheds. I have to look real quick. Still got the same ones, I think. Oh, I downloaded this one, I think, that's pretty cool. I could put the tractors and something in there, and then I got one for the. I think I can put the trailer, the seeder, and the what you call it, the roller in there, and that's 25,000. That's not bad. And is that the only one I was able to find? I think that was the only one I could find that I liked. I've got some big guys and stuff like that, but this one's also 25,000 and it looks cooler. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Stuff be looking cool. That's it, right? I got some older sheds in here. But yeah, I'm thinking that might be something fun to do right now while we're waiting on some stuff. Just, go ahead and maybe get rid of this lean-to shed. Well, it's not a lean-to, is it? I'm sorry. Go ahead and get rid of this little shed. Maybe there's a nice barn up. Just to try and kind of upgrade a little bit. Let's go ahead and click through everything. Let's back up to the fertilizer spreader. Yep. Got that one pulled up. And you guys are going to be with me for this, so, you're going to have a good time. Oh, this is where he's going to glitch out at, like he doesn't know what he's doing. Yep, here he goes. You got something right here, boss. I'll finish it for you, you silly thing. Yeah, they glitch out right there for some reason. It's kind of upsetting. Kind of upsetting sometimes. But yeah, I figured go ahead and, while I've got the money, get a different barn and completely get stuff out of the elements, I don't think it's going to cause that much damage. I'll sell that shelter, which I'll probably only get like a couple of $1,000 for it, but it is what it is. I mean, if I wanted to be crazy, I'd just go completely crazy and say like, okay, I just need 40,000 to go into soybean harvest. Hey, we got two. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's 2 harvester fulls. Let's dump this, and then we'll get that last little bit. Kind of got a mess going for me right now, huh? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do some different stuff. Trying not to be too stingy with it. You got to grow, get it grow because you're on a farm with crops. Yeah, you like that. You like that. Hit y'all with the old Kirk Cousins there. But yeah, so I mean, this was I think this worked out pretty good having this wheat there. Like I said, if I'll have to see. I'm gonna look real quick and see exactly how much we got. That should have been. I think that leaves us at a little bit over 9,000. Oh, okay, it's done. No, just under 9,000. Okay, wow. Thanks, boss. Um, so yeah, that should. I'm hoping that should be enough to last a little while, and I'll just continue to plant wheat. And if I get into a spot where I have like a surplus of it, then I'll sell some of it. I'll sell like a trailer load. I just want to continually grow the wheat, and then maybe get a bigger chicken coop at some point. I thought about horses, and I thought about sheep. I don't want to do cows. I suck at taking care of cows on here. I know everyone else makes it look so easy, but I suck at it. So, yeah, I've definitely been thinking maybe I just stick with the chickens for the most part. I think that'll work out better for me in the end. Now, something that is going to be annoying about this, I think I have to sell my pressure washer because it's in the way. You can't move it on 22, I don't think. I know 25 you can move that thing around, but I'm almost positive that you cannot in this game. I'm about to go check real quick. Let's see. Nope. I thought I saw something pop up there. I was like, yay. Yeah, you can't do nothing with that, so I'm gonna have to. Alright, so construction mode. Buy pressure washer. We'll get you again in a little bit. $4,000, that's not bad. Let's see, I've got this little spot right there I need to fix. Hey man, come on. Level it like this is. There we go. Nice. And I'm gonna leave. I like the hill there. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't like that hill there, so I'm gonna leave it. Alright, and let's say we're back to our buildings. What do I got in here? Did I ever download anything better in here? What's that thing? Oh, that's the big one. Yeah, that's 180,000. Okay, so sheds. Let's go find that one I was just talking about that I kind of liked. 20,000 doll hairs. I hate it when it's not straight on there. Come on, man, work with me, not against me. You're gonna be a douche hammer. Back up right over that hill. That should work out pretty good. I ain't got nothing on that side, right? No doors or anything. No doors right there. No door on that side. But yeah, I can still get to my silo if I do it that way. Overlaps with another object. And doom. Did I mess up anything? Besides the heel? Oh, it didn't. It just pushed the heel back a little bit. That's pretty cool. So let's check her out. Can I open it? Yes, I can. Cool. Oh, it's one of them, huh? Oh, it's got lights on the other side. That's pretty cool. Open that one. And we got open this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and open all the doors. I'm crazy. Turn off light. Lights on. Sweet. Can I just? Oh, okay. Sweet. Turn the off light for right now. Okay, so I mean, this gives us some space for stuff at least. And now here comes my favorite thing to do: organize. Definitely cedar first. I'm thinking maybe yeah. Do the cedar. Oh wait, we could just put the trailer in there first. Yeah. I don't know. Think about it for a second while I think about it. Yep, let's think about it while I get one more sip of coffee. Maybe. Okay, so I know I want implements on that wall. I think I want to stop about right here because I'm put the let's put the combine in first if it'll fit. I think it'll fit. I don't know. It might be too tall. That's a taller door. I think so. Fold harvester, yes please. What's it? Too tall? Too tall. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Let's check the other one. I think that other door is perfect, honestly. Right, whoa, trailer. Calm down there. This is probably, yeah, probably going there perfect. Just the, am I stuck on something? What am I don't know what I'm stuck on. What is happening? Well, geez, man, it's glitching out on me. Let's see what I'm stuck on. We're definitely not stuck on anything. Maybe it's the land. Let's try. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm about to try to force that thing out. That's fine. I guess the combine didn't want to go in there. Whoa! What is happening? Is this barn lot glitched out or something? It's not hitting, is it? I have no idea what's happening, guys. That is strange, man. Alright, we're gonna try one more thing. I'm thinking this barn's not gonna work. I might just wasted a crap load of money. Because it's not gonna be worth $25,000 when I sell it. Let's see if this one. I think this one's almost the same height as the other one. I mean, it's a little bit shorter. That's something gotta be. Okay, so this one goes in there. That's weird. Let's see if I can get this thing out of there. Well, if these two things don't fit in here, that freaking trailer definitely ain't. Yeah, that's not even letting me push it. Something's wrong with this thing. Something's definitely wrong. Well, I guess, hey, well, you guys are here for the downfall. Yeah, 12,500. Thanks for nothing. That's what I get from wanting something. Ah, that sucks, dude. Can I move this now? Let me drive it out of the way. Oh wow, thanks. Dang, man, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to go buy the same shed again. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Man, that hurts my feelings. Alright, well, I'm gonna figure something out real quick and I'll click you guys back in. Alright guys, so just to show you what I came up or ended up with. Cost a little bit of money, but I got everything fixed how I want it. I went with option B, that little rustic looking shelter, but it's got some stuff back here. Yeah, it knows the whole thing. Yeah, garage with service. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I got everything in here. The header is around the back, as you saw. What does that say? Turn on light. Nice. Let's go see here. The trailer does take up quite a bit of space, though. But it's fine. It will be a workshop open view. Okay, so I can do everything in here. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Here. Might as well, right? And the only thing I would say is, that's weird that it shows the cedar. Oh, I guess you have to have it on, yeah, in one of these. Okay, I got you. So if I ever need to repair anything, I can just move. If I've got one of them two things out, I can just back in that one or back in this one. No problem. That's good to know. Alright, so also, I did go ahead and put in some more dirt. Fix my little path here. Left the rock. If I ever find out if I can take this rock out, that would be the question. I don't know. I know there's an attachment for the skid steer. I don't know if I have it. It's a mod. But yeah, there used to be an attachment for the skid steer that you can like chisel that stone out of the way. turns it into smaller stones. But yeah, we got that all set up, guys, and thinking stone. Let's go check on our boy Garrus here real quick. See how he's doing. And they're chilling where that guy's at. I don't see him, but we can get him over here. See where he comes from. He's gonna come like a bat out of hell, though. I know that. Slow motion. Let's see. I don't want to give myself vertigo turning around too much. It'd be fun if the dog like tried to stay near you while you were on the farmyard. Let's see. Yeah, it came yet. Anyways, he's somewhere. He is somewhere. What if we get on the bigger thinking rock? Can we see him? Cause we there he goes. Look, down by the lake. He must have been in the water. About to come out from behind that rock. Boom. Garrus, stop being crazy and come eat your food, dude. Yeah. Jesus. Glitch. Glitch. Every single time. Alright guys, well that's it for this episode, so I will catch you next week when we start to plant the wheat.